Morning, guys.
Shoot, the volume on that phone again. Hold on. Forgetting I gotta put headphones in it because it just wants to put volume out. My neighbors don't need to hear this. And I think this be Mona coming in. If I can get it to work. Nope. Me. All right.
So, let's see. This morning it is 54 degrees, which is nice. I did not need to sleep with heat. It's going to be, let me look at the weather app. Come on. Oh no, it just opened another ad. All right, can we hear me again? I got disconnected for some reason. I really can't tell. Oh, I see what's going on. I can't run both YouTube and StreamYard. That's it. All right, we're good now. Whoops, nope, the layout. The sun needs to be the spotlight. There we go. I am not seeing any comments. I don't know that anyone's here yet. Mona. Oh, no, we don't want that. Ah, okay. Oh no, my signal's going down already. People waking up. Watch it. Oh, everybody's gonna be watching TV today. Yeah, no, I might not get it back. The guys that normally ride around and aren't on the internet in the day will be on in the day. Dang it. And when I first started out as a nomad, I was in a 4-room tent. It was in December in the Superstitions, which does freeze. I had to go out in the morning outside because I didn't realize I could do the thing in my tent with proper ventilation. It was a big 4-room tent. But outside to cook my coffee water at 3 a.m., man. I am in the lap of luxury now. Make it right inside. Oh, I didn't have heat. Didn't have a stove. Well, I had a camp stove, but I didn't know I probably knew I could use it for heat, but I didn't know I could safely use it for heat. Still can't see the chat, that's why I'm still rambling on. I'm making coffee. We love sunrises and coffee. Make do a little bit of heat. I couldn't do the heat at all. Well, I probably could have on the very lowest because I have a gap in my doorway. Propane sinks, so it would go out my doorway, the bottom of it before it would build up. But anyway, I really want to light it up because I like having that window above my head open for when I do that. It was raining, so I can't open the one above my head. I have to have a little awning thing over my window again. I have debated many options. I can't decide which one I want to use, so I have nothing over it. I should get something over it. All right, let me peek. It looks like I see a notice here. There we go. There's our bug tussler. Hey, Mona.
Hi, honey. I'm making my coffee.
Yeah, I'm making coffee now too.
What's funny is you put
Good morning. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Good morning. Oh, we got a echo.
okay, sorry, but I hit the back button. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh yeah, I hit that back button again. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I can hear you now.
Okay. Oh, me and that back button are not friends when it comes to streaming.
I still have an echo.
Oh, do I have YouTube open too? No.
Just double checking. Yep,
No.
that's it. All right, echo's gone.
There you go. As much as we love Echo, he's not our friend when we're trying to communicate.
Well, today is a warm day.
Yes, it is.
Today, here, it's going to be 54. I might get my holding tanks unfroze.
Woo!
Oh, I went to my sister's for Christmas, and she got me the most wonderful Christmas gift. Okay? Every time I get a low tire, anywhere on the trailer, on the truck, on the car, I have to dig out my big air compressor to put just 3 or 4 more extra pounds of air in. And she bought me an air compressor. This little bitty thing is an air compressor. It actually, gotta get it open. I mean, it recharges off of my cigarette lighter. And you don't have to carry it that way. This is it. This is an air compressor.
Yep, I've seen them that small before. I need to get one that little.
I was so tickled with the Christmas present. I mean, I have literally had to dig out my and to think that this little bitty thing is all I have to have in my car.
I know.
Oh yeah, just this, and it airs right up. You screw the thing on, and push the button. Of course, I got to charge it. It's not charged. It's brand new. So just pulled it out of the box right here in front of you because I got to see it because she got her husband one too. So we both got one. So I looked at his rather than take mine out of the box yesterday. And it's just the neatest dang thing. It all fits in here. It's got a charging cord, same as my phone, charging cord. And I am just literally, it's the neatest gift. How thoughtful. Something I can actually use when you live in a little bitty house and you have little bitty storage space.
Yep.
So I am
get 3 things for my truck, which I should have and do not have yet. One is the break-in bar.
Yeah.
The other one is the air pressure thing for my tires, and the other one is jumper cable, so I can jump from my solar batteries to my truck and give myself a jump. So that's what I need for my trip.
Well, I'll tell you.
I carry AAA right now.
Yeah. Well, I have my brother-in-law. He's my AAA. believe it or not, I broke down between here and Oklahoma, about 400 miles away one time, and
Yeah.
my brother-in-law come and towed my car home.
Wow. That's amazing. Those tows are very expensive.
Yes, and of course he got it home and figured out that he wasn't going to fix it, and gave me a $500 for it, and let me make a down payment on another car he had on the lot, which is now paid off.
It's nice when you have people to look out for you.
Yes, it is. Uh,
I used to have somebody like,
well,
well, the Texas group helped me out a lot, but can't let myself go through stuff I can't tolerate if I just forget things. That's why I'm not married.
yeah, I like being single. Somebody in the chat yesterday asked me, one of the chats asked me if I was single, if I was interested. I said, no, not no, but heck no. I don't think so. I'm very, very happy. I tell them I tried that 3 times, and I have a 3 strikes you're out rule when I was raising my kids. Throughout my entire life, 3 strikes you're out with friends. You know, you can screw me once, you can screw me twice, but you won't get an opportunity to screw me a 3rd time. So, but that wasn't all I got. That was so super neat. She doesn't know where this came from. It just suddenly appeared in her garage. So this one is a gift from God. Isn't that beautiful? She said she just walked out in the garage and there it was. It just magically appeared.
And that's the magic appear button.
Yeah, excuse me a minute. Yes? Yeah.
Okay.
Are you outside? Oh, okay. All righty. Oh, gonna
Okay,
be
now
here in
you.
about 5 or 10 minutes. He's gonna come get me and take me for coffee, which is
Oh,
really
there
cool.
you go.
But I love this. It's a glass ball, so I'm gonna have to be very careful with it. But she has no idea where it came from. And it says, God bless America. Uh, home. Okay. My home sweet home. God bless America. My home sweet home is what it says on this beautiful ornament she gave me. And then, this one here. This is the cool one. Just be careful. Watch your eyes. This thing is strong and it goes on your head. It's a headlamp.
Yep, headlamp.
And it has 2 settings. And I'll tell
Whoa.
you what, this thing is strong. Okay, I
It
don't
doesn't
want
have
to.
3.
Huh?
There should be 3 settings. There should be another click and it should start flashing. No?
No, this is
Oh.
just a work headlamp.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for like when you're working on your car, or you need both
Okay.
heads and you're in the dark.
Yep, I
And
know.
it's rechargeable, no batteries, just recharge it. And I was very happy with that. That's cool as beans, climbing up in the back of that truck when it was dark on the convoy, right? And trying to climb up and hold on to the flashlight while you're doing it.
Yeah.
I won't have to do that no more. I can just use my light. I better grab some socks on. Stick my coffee. Oh, Lord. Yep, Daryl's coming to get me for coffee. I got to get some socks and some shoes on. I can't stand this hair. Do you see this? I've done everything I can. I've combed it today and everything, but the stupid cowlick up here, it just stands straight up in the hair. There ain't a dang thing I can do about it. See it? I always have this dang thing right here. And it just, I comb it, try to flatten it down. I do everything I can. Honey, what was that guy, that kid's name on the
Dennis the
gang?
Menace?
Huh?
Dennis the Menace?
Sort
With
of. No,
the
I was
cowlick?
thinking of the other one from Alfred from
Oh, okay.
from our gang.
That's an interesting sunrise. It's just blue.
That is interesting.
I'm
It
gonna have to
don't
name
come
it.
close to the one yesterday. Of course, the Saint Sun ain't really popped there yet, has it?
Am I still here? I hit the back button.
You're still here.
Oh, whew. That was close.
Anyway,
Oh,
I don't know. When that sun pops over that ridge, it might be prettier than yesterday's, the way those clouds are laying in there.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, I won't see for a little bit. I'll have to come back and see it in the future because I'm going to
Yep.
go for coffee. It's been 5 days since my friend has been able to come and get me for coffee. So
There, I named it the Blue Sunrise.
the blue sunrise. Well, it's definitely blue.
Yep. I like the color blue. Oh, it's raining. I hope my phone's not getting damaged.
Oh no. Pull it in. Don't let that get wet.
It's not, it's just a little sprinkle. I think it'll be fine. If it was pouring or if it was going to get soaked in, I might worry about it. But right now it's like lean sideways. It's not flat. So whatever drips on it will kind of drip down. I think it'll be all right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. These coffee M&Ms my neighbor gave me for Christmas. They're
Yeah.
the bomb, man. They are good. Actually, they're too good. They're too good because I can't quit eating them. So I'm
So
gonna
now
take
you're
care of this.
hyper wired and awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this hairdo.
Okay.
That's it. So
You know you could put patches on those.
yeah, but this is my hunting hat.
Oh yeah,
That's my hunting hat. You know, I got to wear that and a vest. So, anyway, I went on all the different spots this morning. Ray's with the Patriot Lab. He's on live right now. I was watching First Responder and Oreo were together yesterday down at the border. What a mess.
I watched some of that. Yeah, that's they're letting I still go back to when they were hiring for disarmament. They're letting people in on purpose. There's a reason for it.
They're building them an army.
Well, yeah, and how do you disarm a country? You have to have enough people in there to put your plan into action.
Yes. And the thing is the Supreme Court refused to take away Title 42, kept it in place.
Yeah, I saw.
There was a whole bunch of Venezuelans that got across yesterday with paperwork, and they shouldn't have because Border Patrol thought Title 42 was going away.
Mm-mm.
Because people from Venezuela are not barred from coming in. And there's thousands of them in Juarez.
It's a mess. You know, if I was in a country where I wasn't happy and you had an opportunity to go to another country, would they set you up with an income and everything?
I'd come too.
Well, I don't blame them. You
No,
can't
but
blame
they,
them at all.
well, first responder interviewed one of them yesterday, and they're being told on their public media in Venezuela to come. If you come, you can come right on in. One a couple he talked to walked from Venezuela to the border. Took them 4 months.
Did you see those people? They were like pretty well dressed, I would say, for their struggle.
No, you got all these goody two shoes people here in America who can't stand to see it. They came down there with truckloads of clothing. I do
Oh,
mean truckloads.
no. That's why Eric, the other Eric, is saying that they found just abandoned backpacks and clothing everywhere, like rivers of it,
Yes.
because they just got new stuff before they entered the border.
Well, once they cross, they have to leave their stuff on the other side of the border because when they come across, us wonderful American taxpayers, we're gonna give them a check, a debit card with $3,500 on it.
But we're looking at Joe on the Mexico side, right?
Yeah,
Right on the other side of the river that they supposedly had to cross. These people are dry. They've got little itty bitty backpacks, if any at all.
Yeah.
The ones who were showing us, and they hadn't even crossed the border yet. In fact, the sheriff was taking them across the border.
They were opening the damn gate for them.
The sheriff escorting them across the border. What is that about? I don't get that.
I don't get it at all. I don't get
Hi,
it.
Eric. It's Eric. Mechanic
Hi,
Eric's in
Eric.
the chat.
Hello. Miss you.
Are you still alive? I didn't even see any gaming videos. Oh, look, it's now a blue-gray.
Anyway, baby, you'll be here in about 2 minutes. So I'm gonna finish getting myself ready to go. I love
Enjoy
you.
your
Hey,
coffee.
everybody in the chat. Eric, I love you.
I
Guys,
just got done telling you that.
we're gonna have a great new day come the first of the year. We're gonna have a great new year. Of course, I can't say that this year was bad at all. It was bad in DC, but it wasn't bad for me. I met wonderful human beings like you and Eric and Dom and Soup Mama, and I met everybody. And I am just so happy I got the chance this year to meet all these wonderful patriot American freedom loving people. It was fantastical. Like the sunrise yesterday. It was fantastical. I love you, Wendy.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I guess it's just me. Boring me. I don't need a me tab, so I'm gonna do a solo layout unless that somebody joins, but let's see, where am I now? I am Quartzsite, Arizona. I forgot to put that in the title again. I am in Quartzsite till the end of January at least. Then I'm thinking of going down to Imperial Dam. None of my group that was here last year is back this year. Well, I shouldn't say none. There's a couple that came like towards the end that we didn't really know as much, but Yeah, they went down to Yuma. So I'm hanging out here till the RV show because I love the floor plan. And then I'm gonna go down to Yuma and hang out with my friends for a little bit. I decide where I'm going next and what I'm gonna do when I grow up. But in the meantime, I've been working my butt off on my little store. It takes a lot more work than I keep thinking I'm gonna be able to slip something in real fast, but no, it takes time. When is the RV show? The night, the some say the 20th. It starts the 19th and it's good till the end of the show, till the end of the month. Oh, I'm so focused. Yeah, it starts on the 19th. And then the RTR starts on the 6th. The women's RTR starts on the 6th, and then the regular RTR starts the week after. And I usually don't get all excited about the women's RTR, but I'm a little bored this season, so I might get excited about the women's RTR. And people show off their van builds and stuff during the RTR. I'm not going to be able to take mine down there because by the time I drive it down there and get it all set up, I'll be tired and I won't be able to hang out. So I'm not taking mine down this year. But I do have some ideas for inbuilt of January. Yes, of January. You winterized your camper. Are you thinking of unwinterizing it to go camping? Oh, and while you're here, I need to get info on Crystal, Andrews Crystal, up in Washington area, up that way. Because I'm thinking I want to go up towards that way this summer. I have a few people I wanted to see on the way up the coast that way. And a couple other people I want to see. So I want to get in contact with them, see which direction they're at. Us guys. I'm here by myself this year. And I thought I was going to be here till February too. And I might. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm still here. And I might come back after Imperial Dam. I'm just going down to visit. I don't know if I just do the 2 weeks, I can be down by the water. I don't know that I'd want to stay there longer. I don't like the feeling of Imperial Dam for some reason. Maybe it's just because I don't know anybody there yet. I don't know. But yeah, around the 1st, I'm going to go down for at least 2 weeks. See what happens. February 1st. Oh no, I just used my warp on that. And who's us guys? The other Eric here, he's here for the longer part of the season. He's committed to be. And I haven't seen anybody else. I haven't seen Jeff. I didn't know if he was coming out. I thought he said he was going to his mom's and flags and then coming out, but I haven't seen him. There's people shouting at me from trucks as they go past, and I don't know who they are. And if they don't stop and say hi, so he may have shouted from his truck hello at me, but I wouldn't have known it was him. But yeah. Where's Imperial Dam? It's in Yuma, down by the airfield base, which is fun. I want to go back and do those tanks at that one stop we were at. I'd like to go back and do more video on those. Okay. But yeah, I at least want to do 2 weeks by the water, so I'm thinking it's gonna cost me $40, but I'm good with that. The separate pass. It was a light rain all night. Got little puddles out there. Okay, the sun should be coming up at the normal sunrise, and then we've got about 15-20 minutes till it peaks over the mountains. I'm doing okay. I'm surprised my allergies are kind of low today. Just a sniff. I had some pretty bad days there for a while. So I've been doing these goals every day. And let's see, what did I get done yesterday? I did get another thing in my shop. That's supposed to be a daily thing. Oh no, where is that paper? I need papers to remind me what I did. Wow, where did oh, I got a lot more done than I did the first day. The first day, all I got was water and trash. But I got more done yesterday. I'm trying to. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Anyway, today my goal is to find out if I can take yellow cake mix because I know you can raise it without eggs by using baking soda or baking powder. And I know you can make bread in a fry pan because I've done it on days that I can't run my rice cooker. So I'm gonna try to make little yellow cakes in my fry pan today, along with my bread. I won't be able to make it in the rice cooker. I'll be making it in the pan. I have not heard from Saznek at all, and I'm not really sure. And I think well, I don't know what his bus really looks like totally finished either, so I may or may not have heard from him. You see some of the clouds starting to get like a white glow. That means the sun is up. How is WIF? Right where the sun is coming up, there is very, 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 very dark clouds. Oops, sorry about the squeaking. I haven't gotten out the WD-40 yet. Area 51 is staying in Gila 50, Gila Bend. He's staying in Gila Bend. He's usually on. He's been joining the panels. He stays down there because of the free firewood, he says. That's all right. I don't need firewood. It's not pretty. I don't think it's pretty down there like it is up here. Even down by the water, it's not. It doesn't feel. Got to run in it down. See you, Choctaw. Thanks for stopping in. One other place I've been wanting to go is Tucson too. So it depends on where I'm going after the season. on when I would hit Tucson. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I read that. Got to run into town. I missed the word later. Sorry. I was trying to speed read. I think the dump truck was a seasonal thing. There, we're going to have a pretty gray sky today. Woohoo! Wow, my signal's like it's on a roller coaster ride already. So anyway, people don't come till after Christmas anyway out here. I should say not people, just a bunch of people. And so I think they're starting to roll in now because it's the 27th. And yes, I had to go look. So we'll start noticing more and more traffic here. If I get to do sunrises, if I even have a signal during sunrise. Last night it was raining, so I couldn't even put it out because the phone can't sit in the windowsill for the sunset. So I couldn't show the sunset at all. What the? Oh, that was just clouds reflecting. It looked like snow on that truck. I'm like, wait a minute, where are they coming from? It was the clouds reflecting off the surface of the truck. It was a mirage. I'm in the desert. That guy, I think that dog is a Pekingese, like my little Bobo was. The same color anyway. Everything is slow economy wise around the S5, the SIP. Miss, okay. I'm getting better at deciphering all these code letters things. So I've been watching these videos on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump out so loud. Like put the phone over there. Scared myself. I've been watching videos on building foam cabinetry, and I think I can do a foam base cabinet on my kitchen side with plenty of support on the inside of it. You build it with the foam and then you enforce it with netting and strong paint or strong glues. And if I do a base cabinet on my kitchen side with that, it would be a 22 by uh, 50 something or other. Actually 40. That's right. It had to be 40 something because of the throat shackle. Use your inside voice, Wendy. I can get a pretty loud voice. It kind of shocks people when they actually hear it. Especially when I had to get up and sing, and they're expecting my just Wendy, my regular Wendy voice doing a sing, and it was pretty loud. And they're like, "Are you gonna need a microphone?" I'm like, "No." And when I was done, she's like, "Wow, we need to find a way to get you to sing quieter." But it's because my first singing in front of people was a cappella on a stage with no instruments. So I had to start singing that way. Sorry. No, you don't make the foam. You use the pink foam insulation, the foam board, and you use it like boards and you cut it. Well, they actually say to line it with the netting first, but then there's other options of doing with the netting after, because you can line the netting up in all the joints on the front, on the inside and the outside of each joint. You can line the netting up to cover over that and then recover it again when you cover the whole board. So that's supposed to make it super strong that way. Fellow at church. Yeah, I don't know. I can, I, I'm not even going there. Maybe I just can't sing at all, and it was just so obnoxious they wanted me to shut up. You never know. People just try so hard to be nice, you don't know the truth sometimes. But they did ask me to keep doing it every time the one guitar guy didn't show up. So it couldn't have been that horrible. My mind, I don't know. My mind finds it easier to believe negative stuff about myself than it is to believe positive stuff about myself, which is why I try to stay off of all them channels that start talking negative all the time, because I go down the negative hole by myself without any help. Send me some pics or videos or emails about the cabinet. No, no, I have. Uh, oh, you mean the links to the videos? Okay, I can. I'm only contemplating. I wanted a metal surface for my stovetop since I use it as a heater. Also, I would kind of like a metal surface, but I also thought, like downtown they have these you know how they have the cutting boards with the little tiny legs on them? They're glass. Well, they have little countertops for the campers down here with the little leggies on it. And I thought if I just got that, I could easily run my stove on that. So no, I don't need a metal surface, but I do need some kind of creative surface instead of just a rough painted vinyl coated foam surface. The concept is to get the stuff to be more built-in-ish to where I don't need to pack and unpack too much every time I move my camper. And if I do that foam cabinet base, I could put heavier stuff down. It'll be on the floor. I have a wood frame support thing I'm gonna do that'll brace stuff on the floor, and then I'll have something to brace it up higher. But on my clothing side, I want to go floor to ceiling with cabinets in one space. So I'm dreaming. Morning, J. Paul. How are you? The sound should be better because the sound is on the phone I'm holding and the sunrise is on the other one, so you don't have to hear the traffic either. I tried to turn on this wireless headset I have, but it didn't want to come on, or I don't know how to turn it. There's no on button. There's three buttons. One says plus, one says minus, and one has a play or a skip or something in the middle. And I've tried holding them down. I've tried hitting them 3 times. I've tried all kinds of schemes to get it to turn. And it just turned on. What do you know? The button must have been stuck. Okay, for future reference, it's the middle button. Okay, shut it back off. Wow. Okay. Sometimes those headsets don't work correctly with phone calls. Yeah, remember the one I have? This wired one makes a humming noise, so we can't use that one. I just use it to keep the sound from that phone out there going through the neighborhood since I can't shut it off when I'm streaming on StreamYard for some reason. It wants to make noise. So, J-Pool, you haven't heard of my goal today. My goal, sorry. My goal today is to make yellow cake. I have no eggs, but I've heard you can use baking soda or baking powder. And since I can make bread in the pan, which I'll have to do today, I'm thinking I can make cake in the fry pan. So I'm going to have real pancakes. So that's what I'm working on today, bread and cake. It's going to be rainy all day. You got to do something fun, especially when you can't get outside to hang out with people. You can't go out walking around. Why did that other phone have no? No. Sorry about that. That window needs to. No eggs. Good luck. It can be done. Want me to show you a short on it when I'm done? It can be done. I wish I could turn on the rice cooker because I've made a little flat cake in that. The front is just to the west of you, within just a couple of miles, which is probably why we're not seeing the sun at all because that's right where the sun comes up. It's so dark. It's going to have to come up over all those clouds. So I see something kind of trying to peek at that one. Now you can see it's pretty bright. Wow. Yeah, we got clouds rolling in and out of the mountains. It's kind of cool looking, actually. If I had a better camera, you'd be able to see it. It's going to be pretty windy today, too. It changes the taste with no egg. Yes, it does, but I can change the taste of cake. I can add cinnamon, and I have apples, and oh, what else can I add? Honey on the top of it. Yeah, it'll change the taste. Oh, and I do have cocoa if necessary also. No, I like the taste of it. What he's saying is that it's going to change the taste of the cake if I use baking soda or baking powder instead of the eggs, and I'm realizing that, but I also have the option of spicing it up on my own. Oh, I think I have a cinnamon applesauce I can use instead of oil. Then I could scratch putting the apples in it. If the rice was cooked, if I could run the rice cooker, wow, that guy's looking pretty. I mean, it's all gray and shadowy, but it's a nice little contrast. And I just did an ADD squirrel thing. Wow. Yep. There is another option that some people think is kind of gross, is using sweetened beans in your cake mix is very tasty. and that can add protein. So I could grind beans and add it to the cake flour. But then it'd start getting all gooey and not wanting to rise. I'd have to add more flour on it. I'd rather do that with the rice cooker or something. It's better to experiment that way. I'm liking the contrast in the sky. So anyway, the taste isn't going to matter because I'm using the yellow cake mix that someone left donated to experiment with and saving the chocolate cake mix where when I have it figured out. Oh, I know what I was. When I have the rice cooker going, I could do an upside down cake. I could put fruit at the bottom and layer a cake, or I mean cake mix at the bottom. Forget, it's got to be a thin narrow cake at the bottom, and then you sort of layer a fruit over the top. But I'd have to layer the fruit pre-cooked. I don't get anything from Los Algodones. There might be some at the tent. We call it the tent. It's Ken's discount grocery store. He's got a warehouse building on Main Street, and then he's got a tent on Kuhn Street, and everybody loves shopping in the tent. But anyway, at the tent, we have some vanilla down there, and there's a good chance he may have got it from there. I've seen saffron too, and not the powdery stuff you buy. It's in a jar. Saffron and what else did they sell? I can't remember everything. You get some neat finds down there. These are supposed to stick together at the back. Not. Anyway, that's why. Organic vanilla has a cinnamon taste or something. Yeah, that would be tasty. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I'm experimenting with cake in a fry pan on a rainy day. I'll probably turn on my fancy color changing party lights and put on some music and push through. If only I had a guaranteed signal, I would be gaming all day. Well, no, I couldn't because I don't have enough power to run the laptop. It's cool that you can adjust the taste. Yes, I love herbs and spices, and I use those as flavor. A lot of, especially my beans. Oh my gosh, I crave those beans. I can't believe I just ruined the last batch. And it's going to be, I'd have to take my, you know what? That's a good thing to do in Mesa. I have to take a trip to Mesa for a day. I'm not really going to spend the night unless I absolutely have to. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night with a baby screaming. I'm just sensitive that way. I have sensory issues. But anyway, I'm I can make my beans while I'm in Mesa and refrigerate them this time. Wow. Who knew? It's like Silhouette Pictures have a beauty of their own. Gray clouds against this contrast of the poor, struggling, pale sky. Still pretty. Um, I have about 7 pounds left on the pinto, and I have a pound of kidney. I have some lentils I need to go through, but I think I'm going to grind some up for lentil flour and add it to my bread. It works well in the bread. So, but some of the rice may have gotten moisture on it, may have got bad. I have to go through this stuff. That's not something I could do on a rainy day. It was something I was planning on today, but just realized, didn't think about the rain. So, but I did find some coconut fat, a can of coconut milk fat. It's just the fat. So I'm gonna make some lentil soup. Oh, haven't done that in a long time. I wish they sold dehydrated veggies here, but they would make it really expensive. Although it would be cheaper here than anywhere else. What taste are kidney beans? Kidney beans are what you normally find in chili. The red. It looks like a red chili bean. If you get a kidney bean that's really large, they actually call them red chili beans. Pinto beans are kind of brown. They're kind of more for baked beans, but I make like a chili out of them anyway, because once you do cumin and coriander and smoked paprika and the onion and the garlic and the ooh, and then I have a real spicy pesto I've been using for spicing it up with some tomato paste, and then I go ahead and throw the chili seasoning in on top of the seasoning I already put in. And then I do some pasta noodles. I like to do corn with it, but corn's not good for your tummy. So, but I do like doing the pasta, and you can do anything in a chili type situation. You can do like sunflower seeds if you wanted. And then when I eat it, I like to melt cheese into it. Oh, and sour cream on it's even better. Put sloppy Joe sauce in the bean. Oh, barbecue sauce is good in them too. After I get all my seasonings in them, if I don't want to put the chili flavor in, I could put in the barbecue. Get a nice spicy barbecue flavor. Oh, U-Haul just posted something. Let's see. Day 2 of his 7-day liquid fast. Very use taco seasonings. Yeah, I thought about that. I did pick up a lime cilantro sauce, which you would normally put over lamb, but since I don't have lamb, I can put this. In fact, I did it in Texas. I put it in my bean mix, my bean and noodles. And that was really good too. I'm getting hungry. There's no sun, so I can't run my rice cooker, so I can't raise my. Oh, yeah, I can. I could put it on my little can heater. Open my. All right. I don't think we're gonna see the sun peek through it all. It's completely up and out. It is doing a nice contrast in the sky, though. You told me so what, Eric? I'm not. I'm a horrible streamer. Have you seen my videos of trying to walk around and stream? I can't even see the camera, so people got such horrible views. And I've got myself into trouble. Oh, somebody was on and I was talking about something and I had to cut the live. I've said things, I've had to chat. It's a mess. I do it to visit with people, though. I do like visiting with the people. I keep thinking of ways to make my cheap stuff work better. If I had a signal, I could be doing my gaming stream all day. That would freaking rock. I started to do a day in the life video, but I can't run my laptop enough to edit the video. Eric loves his microphone. AKA told you so. Okay. But I need a signal. I do have the net 10 if everything goes down. So it was a rumor that we're getting 1 million people out here. We ain't getting 1 million people out here. But with that being said, we may be getting a lot because the Canadians have been coming down, and we're going to find out this next week how much traffic. I now have the DJ's mic too. Yep. You have all the good streaming stuff. You are a professional producer now. Wow, that sky's still pretty. I think we're going to have an interesting sky most of the day. That cup's going to go down. Oh. Well, I thought that coming for a while. Not. Yes, you are. You're an official producer now. You have your own little cute cartoons. I saw the God bless you, and I'm like, are you asking for something? And then I realized I sneezed. I used to run a soundboard at the church. I probably couldn't remember most of what I did. I learned sound, graphics, and lighting. Oh, I love the lighting. I did the concert lighting. Oh, phew. Which is why my lot in my game is all colorified. They put colored lights in the game, and that was the only night I stayed up all night. I had to make it look like a stage. That's an interesting cloud shape. It looks like. Oh, what just happened? My phone just. Where is it? Oh, it fell in. Sorry about that. I opened the window too fast, and the suction from it sucked the phone right out of the frame. I like waving to people as they go past. They're like, there's a person in that little hobbit house waving to us. I need to get an open sign. I have to put shears over my windows to keep a lot of the dust out when I'm working. And people think I'm not home, so people are afraid to stop by. I need to get a light that says open. Look like the sun is rising faster than the clouds are coming anyway. It looks like I'm gonna get some wait, I'm sorry, J-Pole. There we go. I guess when it stuff fell, I accidentally put that up. Let me see. Here. That's the one we like. I don't know if you missed the one sunset I did. We ended up playing with the lighting I had in the camper and had a little dance party. Open sign may give off the wrong meaning. It could. It could. But most of the people know me here, so well, I don't know they know me. There's a lot who do, but I don't know. I could also say visitors welcome or open for tours or I don't know. I could use Eric's mind since it goes that way to figure out what not to put on my sign. Mm. But I did design. Oh, but it's going to be different when I get my art flag out. Hold on. Let me show you my hopefully I don't lose. Wait. All right. Before I go off, I'm not going off because that street is going to be on StreamYard. But when I do a search on this phone, you won't be able to hear me. I'm going to look for the picture of my flag I want to get made. So hold on. I might be there, it might not. I don't know. I'll show you the flag. If I have the flag out with an open sign, that'll be a different story. So let's get the frame printed. Where's my flag? All right, now I gotta go stick it in front of the camera out there. And it's upside down. Wait a minute. All right, hold on. I don't know how to do this without knocking the phone down. There's my flag. I want to put that out. So if I have that flag out, then the open sign will have a different meaning, will it not? So anyway, you haven't been even streaming your games. What's up with that? Are you doing okay? I shouldn't ask guys that question. They're not going to say anything anyway. Never mind. Just put the open sign up. Could be fun. No, 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 not around here. Yeah, I can't even tell you what comes sniffing around. Oh, but no, I'm gonna put my art sign out first. In fact, I have to order that. Then I can do it, and it will be associated with my art and my creating my camper. Oh, did you see my logo? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get my logo now because I don't know if you saw it. Okay. Okay. I think this is the finished version of it. It's gonna have little words in the way, but abstractively creating life in multimedia art. Word for the way. I don't reach your phone. There we go. It, I don't know, but we got a few announcements that vagabonds have shown up and that the stuff that anything that's not nailed down is getting, but that's closer. That's usually north and west. It's not the area I'm in is usually one of the last for people to go picking through since it's the most popular traveling spot for everybody. Thank you, J. Paul. Do you do web pages? I have done web pages. I do know how to set them up, but I don't know how to do it from code. I used to do it HTML, but there's not, it's gone way beyond HTML these days. I haven't really done too many like store sites, but sites that you can link and look through and read. I could do those in various ways, but it's kind of hard to do anything on a regular basis without guaranteed power. In fact, I'm shutting this laptop down. I forgot. I have to reserve my power to run my fridge today. So you're working on a web server? Well, I'm having difficulties engaging my brain other than decorating. I don't know why. Oh, look, there's the sun. It gave an appearance. I knew it was going to outrun those clouds. Check it out. Woo, woo, woo. Yay! We win. I should put sun 1, cloud 0. Ta-dang! Need to figure out what content to put on it. I don't know. Is there a reason you want to make it other than making it? I'm looking at this thumbnail of U-Haul's video and I can't see what it is. I'll tune in later, but it looks like he's got an empty plastic bag sitting on a rock at his feet. Okay, because I can. Okay. Well, you can host several things. I mean, you have your MacGyver type stuff you like to do occasionally. You have gaming you like to do. You have traveling you like to do. Does a web server have to have one focus on content? Can you divide it up? See, I'm a Gemini, so I can get away with having sites that are completely different than each other, I guess. Maybe that's it. Gemini, crazy, whatever you want to call it. Wow, the sun is shining in my solar panels right now. Woo! Yeah. So maybe, what is today? Today is Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow I drive back to Mesa, I go make some beans, pick up my pillow that U-Haul sent me, and my, oh, I don't want to do all that. If I had time, but it's a 3-hour drive in and a 3-hour drive back in one day. Usually I just drive in, spend the night, and drive back, but I don't. Screaming babies and me is not a good thing. I mean, probably don't mind it. I just prefer not to have to deal with it. That's all. Especially not being woke up that way. Because you can. I thought if I had a server, I could run extra videos in my background and go when if I were a traveling person, I should say. This is, I have so many dream scenarios here. One is if I had enough fuel to just keep traveling all around and I was doing my traveling videos, I would have a server to run other past videos in the background. So when I lost the signal, it would kick in like the Charlie Kirk show thing. Only his are because of commercials, but you know what I mean. And that would kick in. I have like old videos of my first camper. I need to, yeah, I need to figure out permissions on that one, but privately I can use those. I can run them anyway. I'm in them or not. See. Sip of coffee, lost my train of thought. Yeah, it does. Money can't buy happiness, but what's Weird Al say? I guess he'll have to rent it. There we go. That's what I tell people. They're like, that's not gonna make you happy. I said, nah, but it'll rent some. Oh, that sky's pretty blue. I may get at least an hour of sunlight, maybe two even. Makes me want to rush onto the computer and push out another product. I didn't get the framed prints up for the same picture. I thought I was going to be able to get all the pictures up in all three formats in one day, and I didn't even get all three up for one picture. You could do all kinds of ASMR. That would give you reasons to travel around, and it wouldn't even have to be long travel. You could travel down to the lake or different various parts in your area and do all kinds of ASMR. Maybe feet walking down sidewalks. I don't know. You did pretty good at that. Plus, it gave you a chance to fine tune your your video skills, placing your cameras, checking your signals. Not it's not. What about a driving around ASMR? Get your camera in a nice setup to where people are kind of zoomed in watching certain things. Maybe you can even speed it up and do an ASMR that way. You did really good on those. You can make it all about relaxing. You can have your gaming side, you can have your ASMR. I don't know if you probably have because I have the music creating app. Create your own music. to be played in your videos. You could probably sell said music to be used on other people's videos with rights or whatever. I mean, it wouldn't have to be a sell. I think if the copyright thing, you can get a fraction of it if you wanted to. Driving's a good one, yeah. It'd be really cool to drive to have a camera like, your backup camera. If you have one in the front to watch while you're driving, that would be kind of fun. And you have the vehicles. You could go four-wheeling for an ASMR. Are you getting excited yet, Eric? You can do this. I saw you started smoking again. I had to bust you on that. I'm getting excited. I can't wait to see. Whoops. I'm an idea person. I think, I always wondered if that would be a real job. Have a business come in, tell me what the problem is, and just have me brainstorm, whether it makes sense or not. That's that's the freedom in brainstorming, is that you don't know what makes sense and you just throw out everything and something hits, and that's when ideas go crazy. I could be a professional brainstormer. I can go in and just start throwing out the ideas. I'll have idea vomit all over the place. So anyway, if anyone has vacation time, the RV show is a fun time. And I really don't think there's much of a signal down there, so I don't know. I'd like to do something, but not really sure what I could even do. Maybe just a picture of each one, or you know how they do those. Why I just thought of this. You know how they do those paper dolls and they send them to people and people put them in a special spot, take a picture, and then send them somewhere else. Something Freddy or something or other. All the multiple same posts. I don't know. I didn't see that. That might be a YouTube only thing. All right. So multiple same posts. I don't know anything about that. Now I forgot oh, so what if people sent me little cutout dolls and I could take them around and take pictures of them? Never mind, I forgot the whole train of thought. I was off to do something, and then instead of the Freddy doll, I could have dolls of viewers coming around with me. That would be funny. Oh yeah, I was gonna take and put all my friends that I have the little cutouts for on the table or on the chairs and take pictures of everybody in each camper. That would be kind of fun. Maybe I could take a picture of one of my streams and set it on the table or something. I don't know. I'll think of something. YouTube channel names on them. Yeah, I'd never get them in time. And I don't know if my friend would appreciate getting all these little things. Nope. I'll have to figure out something else. Oh, I do have. Oh, hold on. I found this thing and I can't even. I don't know why I can't throw it away, but I could use this. Just make some names, put people's names on them, or I could use this little critter. Somebody got it because of the sequins. I couldn't fit a sequin pillow in my camper. I needed something to comfort me some days. So anyway, I have the stupid seal guy. I could use him, name him something. We can name him something to symbolize the chat and put it on the side of him or something. And we can sit him on all the sofas in the RVs and take a picture of him in all of them. Or on the counter. It's a seal, yep. It is a seal. I don't have any nickname for my chat or anything. Eric's good at that stuff. My chat's a lot slower than others, though. I don't know. We've come up with some creative name of him looking for a trailer. We are the rays. Oh, the sunshine beams. So we can call him Ray the Seal. He needs sunglasses. Wait, what do I have? I just have regular glasses. He needs sunglasses. He needs children's sunglasses. That's funny. That'd be funny. I've done the slideshow videos before, as you can see with my game. Okay, bye J Pole. Thanks for stopping in. I can use the sun as my symbol. What about my seal? I don't have any sun to put in all the pictures. Oh, put the sun ray on his side. Good to put it on his back end like a little tat. I I don't know where I had it somewhere. It's in my collecting stuff. I had one of them little Cupid doll things and I put its hat on its back end. Wouldn't it be cool to have a tiny little stuffed sun? What do I have? What do I have? I don't have anything yellow. Can't tell anymore. That would have worked. Oh my God, I love sunflowers. Mingus Mountain is sunflower haven. It's so pretty. You could be my sunflowers. That would rock. So now he needs a sunflower tat on his back end. On his side, I mean. Same flowers. It is right. Sunflowers. Sunflower. Okay. Yep. Since I'm a nomad and I'm in well, I said something about somebody asked me about my hair color and I'm like, it's natural. And they're like, well, how's this the light? And I said, it's the sun. And I said, blah, 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 the whole story. And they're like, Excuse me. But you're inside your camper all the time. I was having a pouting season. I'm like, well, not always. So I just tell them I'm in here working. They don't need to know that I'm in here pouting and staring and counting bubbles on my reflective. It's hard to, if I could keep my laptop on all the time and have internet all the time, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I'd have work to do all the time. I'd be putting tons of stuff into the store. And I'm just uncomfortable sitting in chairs like normal people, so it's hard to do it at the library. You're the secret agent. I'm the spy. I'm the, what are they? Oh, I'm the troll. No, that's not a secret agent. That's a stupid agent. Oh wow, look at that cloud with all the outline from the sun on it. Only the sun can take something that looks so dark and dreary and make it look so pretty. Oh, that is very pretty. Wow. I'm trying to see if I can change the focus on this, but it does not let me. Does not let me. It's hard to get used to the chat lag because my memory is only so long. So I have to go back and think because I'm not typing everything in, so I have to try to remember what the heck I just said. I don't know. I'm beginning to think I'm gonna have Alzheimer's, but that's okay because if I can't remember that I have a better condition, then I won't worry about the condition I'm in, right? From diaper to diaper, the cycle of life. God, I hope I don't make it to the diaper stage again. This is one of my best sunrises yet. Did you see yesterday's? Oh my God, and I forgot to go live. We missed most of the morning. It was the most gorgeous. It was definitely a 5 star. It was deep red, and then it went into the pinks and purples, and we did get it on to see some good enough colors, but you could see in the thumbnail for the stream how beautiful it was, and it just kept getting more and more amazing. So that was definitely a 5 star sunrise. But I don't know why StreamYard makes the picture look better. If you didn't record it, post some of the photos you took. The only photo I took was the one I used as the thumbnail. I took a picture of it because I know the thumbnail options they only give you like 3 options and it's not too far into the video. And since yeah. Anyway, I wish I had more. But that's why when Mona's like, "Are you gonna stream?" and she woke me up, I was sleeping in. I looked out, saw some clouds, and I said, "Well, I better get up because it might be an awesome one." But it wasn't as good as yesterday's at all. Yes, yesterday's video. I forget what it's called. Oh, I named it a 5 star sunrise. Yesterday's video, check it out. Right at the beginning is when the sun started coming up and it just started turning yellow. But oh God, it was amazing. The whole thing. Yeah, it should be in the Sunrise Sunset Chat channel or folder channel, whatever they call it. Playlist. Okie doke. I do have half a bar. I might go, since the sun's up, I'm probably gonna at least try to get the third. I'm gonna try to get the framed print in for that painting I did yesterday. Maybe find a way to do shortcutting the other ones in. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna work for an hour since it looks like I'm gonna have at least an hour or two of sunrise or sunshine. It should outrace that storm for a good hour or so. All right. So I'm gonna go and get some work done. Thanks for joining today, guys. Have a good day. If I have enough signal, I'll be on in the evenings. What I usually say. Usually don't have enough of a signal, but I'll see ya. Bye.